Carson, what do you love about Grandpa and Grandma?
Lagoon.
Lagoon? You like going to Lagoon?
Yeah.
Yes, that's so fun.
They're so kind and they always help me and they're so fun. I like when I go to the house and play in the backyard, and I love to pet Rico, and I like that they always give me cinnamon crunch toast.
Okay.
Cinnamon toast crunch, and I love that they always play with me.
Aww.
Come on.
Bo learned a new skill for you for your anniversary. Come on, Bo. Come on. You got it. You got it. Such a big boy. Such a big boy. Oh, not even going for the toy. Okay. That's the one you wanted. Of course he wants the car. Boys and cars.
My favorite thing to do with Grandma and Grandpa is squish snails and get sodas.
Where do you get the sodas?
And they're downstairs in the fridge. I love that when we come to the house, they always give us cinnamon toast crunch. And I like the playground. One time there was snow there, and it was really fun. And I like that they have stairs, and I love Rico.
Good. Anything else?
Now my turn. He doesn't even I love him so much. I love playing in your backyard, and I love the chocolate when you go, and I love when you came to our house, and I love you so much. Bye.
Okay, Remy, what do you love about Grandma and Grandpa Parkinson?
I love Rico because I want to pet him, and I just love that playground, and I love your fun, and I love Belle and Milan, and I love Grandma and Grandpa. Happy anniversary!
My favorite thing about Grandma and Grandpa is they're super nice and they always have chocolate milk.
My favorite memory about you is that I like to watch movies with you and Grandma, and I like to also do pogo sticks at your house.
Eddie, do you like to go to Grandma and Grandpa's and play with Rico? Do you want to go play with Rico? Where's Rico? Yeah. Yeah, you want to play with Rico?
My favorite memory with Grandma and Grandpa Parkinson is going to the reunions and swimming and having fun.
I love it.
Hi, Grandma and Grandpa. Happy anniversary. My favorite memory with you guys is when I went on the cruise with you guys, but I got super scared and you guys helped me the whole time. Love you. Bye.
My favorite memory about with Grandma and Grandpa was when we were in their old house, and when I was little, like when my mom was pregnant with Carson and I was staying at their house, I remember every morning I would wake up early and I would watch all the Ariel movies in their family room while eating like Cinnamon Toast Crunch because I love the Ariel movies, and I just remember having so fun with them.
Good.
Some of my favorite memories with Grandma and Grandpa are the reunions that we go to, and when they let me come to their house and we play guard golf, where they'll take me shopping.
My favorite memory with Grandpa and Grandma is Grandpa going to K1 Speed almost every time we'd visit when we lived in California, and still continuing to go to K1 Speed in Utah. And I'd always loved going shopping with Grandma. I remember when I was little, she would take me shopping with her, and she'd watch the little kids for my parents when they lived in Sacramento, and I always loved swimming in their pool and everything. Love you guys. Happy 50th anniversary.
Happy anniversary. I love living so close to you guys. It's been awesome to get to learn from you, and my favorite memory was getting to go to the temple with you.
Hi, Grandma and Grandpa. My favorite memory that I can think of was when, I think it was when my mom was basically tired of me and Cole, and she would drive us to that meeting point. I think it was an Applebee's when you still lived in Sacramento, and she would drop us off, and we get to go spend a week or two with you. And I remember swimming all the time in the backyard and going to movies with Grandpa and eating snacks and just having a good time. And I think back to those younger days when I was little and how much I enjoyed spending time with you and Grandpa like that.
Favorite memory with you guys was, I remember it as basically the foundation of me being able to read and count, is getting shipped off to the Grandma and Grandpa boot camp to go learn. Grandma always making these different games. She had one game where she would write numbers on plates and have me throw a ball, and it was very interactive learning. And my mom would always send us, she'd take us to Vacaville at a meeting point, which was halfway, it was like an hour away, so that Grandma could meet us. And I remember getting in the back of her Lexus and then driving all the way to her house, and then she taught me how to write. She taught me how to add and subtract. I remember I still write my 5s this way. She taught me a specific way to write my 5s, and I still write my 5s that way because Grandma told me to. And because of Grandma, I'm where I am. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys, and you guys have given us the world. Thank you.
My favorite memory was when I walked in and Grandpa called me his favorite Jew.
My favorite memory was probably just every time they let me live with them and treated me like their own child. Happy anniversary.
Hi, Grandma and Grandpa. I'm grateful for all the wonderful memories that we have together and all the times you guys let me stay at your house and visit and just have fun with you guys. I miss living close to you and being able to see you often. Happy anniversary. Love you.
The most impactful thing that I've learned from Mom and Dad is their commitment to Jesus Christ and building God's kingdom on the earth, many times at great sacrifice. And I've had the inside scoop for the first 18 years of my life, and then connecting with them and met up obviously many times since then, and am so grateful for their example of joyfully pursuing what matters in life and understanding the grand scheme of things and the plan of salvation. Thank you for your commitment to Jesus Christ and for sharing that example with others.
Happy anniversary! Something I have learned from Susan is her confidence in following the Spirit's voice, and she really knows when the Spirit is talking to her, and I love that. And something I love that I've learned from Steve is that he shows his love for God through 100% obedience, and I gotta admire that. Happy anniversary!
Something I learned from Mom and Dad was to love the scriptures and to study the scriptures. I remember seeing them both studying them often, especially I remember Dad doing it on like 3 speed, doing the Book of Mormon, and it was like a little leprechaun, and then Mom always having all of her notes and her scriptures, so it's always stuck with me my whole life.
When I think of Susan and Stephen, I think of unity. They've got incredible unity in their love of Jesus Christ. They have unity in their devotion to their family. And most of all, they've got a unity in their love for each other. That doesn't mean they're exactly the same, but they make things work and they sacrifice and they consistently are there for each other, and it's super inspiring. Love you guys.
Hi, Dad and Mom Parkinson. First of all, love you guys. Happy 50th anniversary. Thank you. The thing I would say thank you most for, the example that you are on perseverance. Always really respected the way that you guys handled yourselves and your testimonies, and the way that you went through your struggles while you were on your mission and with all that was happening at home, and really never, from my perspective, phased you in your testimony of the gospel and what your biggest priorities were in life. So appreciate you guys, love you guys.
Well, there's so many things that Mom and Dad have taught me. It's hard to narrow it down to just a few seconds, but they have taught me how to love the Lord, the scriptures. They've given me great examples of how to teach my children. They have taught me how to enjoy being healthy and how to be able to be a good parent. And they've just taught me so many things, how to enjoy being in the gospel, and love you so much.
Hey, Mom and Dad, love you so much. I'm so grateful for you. Happy 50th anniversary. Something that you taught me that has always kept with me is just your focus on Christ as the center of your life, and being resilient and staying focused and centered on Christ and the gospel, even amidst challenges throughout your life. I've been there with a lot of the rest of your biological kids through a lot of what you've been through, financial challenges, health challenges, and it's just been amazing to see your testimony and your focus and how God has blessed you, and that's always been an example to us. Love you.
My favorite thing that my parents have taught me is that you can learn at any age. So their whole lives they've learned, no matter what season you're in, no matter how old you are, how young you are, there's always something new you can learn, and a hobby you can start and something you can be good at. And I love that.